Everyone says teach math better, but I believe we need to start by teaching better math. When we focus on the right math, more than half the problem is already solved, and the rest, pedagogy can take care of that. This course is about exactly that. We're not going to sprinkle some cool activities on top of the same old curriculum. We're going to re examine the math itself, the very concepts, definitions, and structures we've been teaching for years, and ask the question we were never taught to ask: why? Most people don't realize this, but the math we teach in schools isn't really math. It's a distorted version, a mechanical, logicless system that trains children to follow steps, not to think. We tell them 7 minus 3 is always 4 without pausing to ask 7 what? Minus 3 what? Is it pencils? Is it erasers? Can we even subtract them? Every 3-year-old knows that 7 pencils minus 3 erasers makes no sense. And yet, school math teaches it as absolute truth. We've made math too abstract, too early. We've made it a collection of methods, not meanings. And we've done this for generations. That's why even the best educated adults forget math the moment they leave school. It's not because they're not capable, it's because they were never truly taught. But there's good news. Math doesn't have to be this way. In fact, math, the real math, is the most beautiful, logical, and empowering language in the world. It's a language that grows with use. Just like we pick up new words, phrases, expressions in our mother tongue, math too should grow through everyday engagement with quantity, shapes, patterns, and reasoning. But that will only happen when we, as educators, start seeing math as a language of thought, not a subject of formulas. Now, here's the hard truth: we're at a crossroads. Artificial intelligence is reshaping the world, and our children will either use math to lead this change or be left behind, dependent on systems they don't understand. If we want to prepare them for the future, we need to stop teaching math as something to get through. We need to start teaching it as a way to think, to reason, to solve, to question. In this course, you will learn to do that, not by memorizing new techniques, but by seeing old concepts in a completely new light. We'll talk about what math really is, why subtraction isn't always subtraction, why multiplication is not just repeated addition, why 2 divided by half is not a trick, it's a concept, and how to teach all of this to children in a way that actually makes sense to them and to you. This is not just professional development, it's a return to the roots of true mathematical thinking. You're not here just to become a better teacher, you're here because you care. Because something inside you has always known that there's a better way to teach math. You were right. Let's begin.